Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice, Luck of the Draw. Finally getting around to recording the video for my Sunflare deck, but typical timing here, it's just a little bit off. Because, of course, the new set just came out today. And, wow. I'll leave that to more articulate people than me. But yeah, seriously, like turn 2 UGIN. What is like? I want to be mad at somebody. I love the game of Magic, I do, but I want to be mad at somebody. The designers, at least. I don't know. I mean, do they play test these things? And I can't even be too mad because it's Tibalt's trickery that gets you there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, I'll leave that to somebody else. I believe Merchant has a brief video that I'll put up that shows you how to get that turn 2 UGIN. Yeah, so I'm going to open a couple of quick packs, and then we're going to get to that Solar Flare deck there, the Sunflare deck. So let's come over here. Let's click on this. I blew about 1,700 gems buying packs this morning, and I don't even know what I got. So I have a pack here to open, and I did get the Mastery Pass there. So yes, everything is new at this point. I feel like the first 4 mythics that I dump. How many do I have here? I've got 3. The first 4 mythics should probably be all Tibalt, if I'm going to have any kind of loyalty, right? Let's go then to decks. And let us do a search and see what we have so far. Yeah, here we go. Put on those glasses. We'll go over here to Kaldheim and see what we've collected so far. It's not going to be much. As a matter of fact, let's just cut right to the chase and see what mythic rares we got. Did we get any? No, not so much. I am curious as to what rares we have, and do we have a Tibalt's trickery? Because how about I slow down on the clicking? Because at this point, I'm scared about what to get. What do I want to waste wild cards on? Because is it going to be banned in the matter of a week? Where was I? Oh, yes. I was looking at my cards. Going to check out my collection. Just do this. Rares, and yes. Tibalt's trickery. I have one of Tibalt's trickeries. But anyhow, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're actually here to talk about our Sunflare deck here. Okay, so this is going to play through at double speed because really I don't want to waste your time, and it's a pretty simple concept. We have red, and we have white, and we have cycling. We're going to cycle through the deck just as fast as we can to get a Zenith Flare, or, as you see in the hand already, an Approach of the Second Sun. So I would say this guy is at a severe disadvantage because the real weakness of this deck is enchantment removal. And the only colors that have that really are green and white. And yeah, so we'll just let this play out here. This does have some other things that you can take advantage of, like direct damage every time you cycle, or healing when you cycle. Or there's even a couple of creatures in here, or a creature that will give you another creature on the battlefield. But at this point, I don't think I want to see any other counters going on any of his stuff. So you'll see it's everything in the deck is just just about cycling for those 2 win conditions. I was finding myself needing card draw. That's why I threw the Arch in there. So it's not impossible to get 10 things on the board, but when you do, it helps to be able to pull a little bit of extra card draw, even though cycling sometimes peters out because of course you go through it fast and then pretty soon you start drawing just your lands. However, too few lands and you'll find that your deck stalls out and you can't do what you need to. I prefer, yeah, that was a relatively easy one because he wasn't going to get through. Now we expose the weakness of the deck. Aside from everything being very slow today, because of course everybody's on playing the new set, we have what looks like a pretty fair starting hand. And yeah, the fact that we can Idyllic Tutor and get, oh, it doesn't matter, we have the Solemnity in our hand now. So we're good, we have time to play with our bear. Poof. And change them a couple of times. So I'm feeling quite confident because they won't be getting a whole lot of counters on their creatures. That's for sure, as soon as Solemnity goes down. Oh, well, it's a good thing they put their counters on now, right? I can take a couple of hits. I can easily throw this down now, and next turn we'll follow it up with 9 lives. Easy. Oh yeah, that doesn't really matter. I'm set. Everything's in position. Now I just got to draw a few more cards, get some more land on the board. Oh! Okay, that's going to be a problem. Good thing I drew another one. Nice. Yep, great hinge. Okay, they're going to gain some life. They're not going to get any counters on their creatures. Feeling good. Let's get this on the board. And I can start drawing even faster. What are they thinking about? Oh, that. That's what they're thinking about. Ouch. Interesting that they took out the sun. Okay. Well, let's maybe load up on another, I don't know. I think another Solemnity would be a good idea. I've only got 3 in the deck, but we're setting pretty. I don't want them taking out the Solemnity. Yep, that still doesn't work when you attack me, but I appreciate you had to test the water to see if it worked. And draw those cards. Alright, sitting pretty. You know, just because they are drawing lots of land, I think I'll throw that down. And now when I cycle, get a little bit of a benefit. Yeah, I don't care about that big guy. Not a problem. And there's some more land. Land's always good. Yep. Landfall, not going to do anything for you. Yep, that attack still doesn't work. You could have maybe tricked me into blocking, but no, I don't think so. Feeling too good here. I'll let that enter tapped. Throw this down here. Not that they have any green lightning bolts or anything, but yeah, nice. Yep, I just need that second sun, and oh wait. That's not good. Okay, well, yeah, I just get that Zenith Flare or Approach of the Second Sun. That'd be just fine. Actually, it's not always, but it's sometimes a good idea to... There's my... Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay, it is good to sometimes throw down a second 9 lives. That is to... well, good game. No sense in prolonging my agony. I'm out of here. As I was saying, throwing down a second 9 lives is sometimes a good thing because if they manage to pick off your Solemnity and get through, you need to be able to stock up a little bit more damage. I'll play one more game here and let's see how it goes. Sure. 2 lands. You always want to lead with your planes. 2 cycling cards. And the fact that I have a Leyline in my hand. I don't need that. I'll take that. I'll throw down... what will I throw down? Yes, so I will throw down the planes. Because I want to be able to have that double white. So I can cast 9 lives. Or the Ruined Halo. We never really get to see the Ruined Halo work. But that's a handy little surprise that I don't see enough people playing. Maybe it's too limited a card. But sometimes when they're playing the Ajani's Pride Mate, or maybe they have goblins or something, it can sometimes be helpful. We have 3. We need that Solemnity because I don't want token creatures growing uncontrollably and getting more and more counters on them. Obviously, I'm going to take a second to enjoy the artwork from the new set. So busy worrying about how many Tibalts I'm going to get, I haven't taken time to really appreciate all the new cards yet. I'm still upset about that second turn Tibalt, or excuse me, that second turn UGIN. Or, as Bad Boy Gaming there does, second turn Ulamog. Yeah, because that's what we need in this format. Two turns to an Ulamog. Anyhow, down to 7. Feeling fairly confident, except that I just lost to somebody with enchantment removal. And I see the white and I see the green, so I know it's possible. Green to remove the enchantment, white to sweep all permanents off the board, which also kills. So yeah, this deck isn't infallible, but it's kind of fun. It can get some fast wins occasionally. And at this point, I'm scared that Prison Realm is going to remove one of my enchantments. Of course, Prison Realm doesn't work on creatures, or rather doesn't work on permanents, just any permanents. It's creatures and planeswalkers. So he played that just to scry. I'm assuming he's trying to scry into some other enchantment removal. With that in mind, I've got to get my butt in gear and start cycling through these cards. As a matter of fact, instead of waiting to do it on their turn, I'm going to do it on my turn. I do have that Ruined Halo, but his field is so wide at this point, there's really no reason to play it. Man, he is, I think he's digging. I think he's digging for something mean. Something that is going to break our hearts. I can feel it coming. Alright, let's do this because I'm greedy and I want the card draw. Another thing I didn't stop to think about, and I'm only thinking about now upon reviewing this, is that lowered the colorless cost of all my spells by 1, which now means I can cast that Approach of the Second Sun. Now if he draws enchantment removal, well, I'm still screwed. But you know what? I've got 2 of these, so let's get 1 down and wait for him to draw his removal. He's obviously thinking about his removal. He's praying to the heart of the cards. Let's see what the top deck is. Is it going to be? I think it's going to be a good game. Ooh. Now that wasn't as seamless as I would have liked it. First time I filmed this, I got much better results, but I figured I'd better put this together and see it in action. So how did you do this season, this past season? I bought a Mastery Pass again. So at this point I'm spending 20 bucks a month. This is the second month that I've done it now. Looking at all these cards to see if there's anything in particular, or I went to red first, of course, because I wanted to see Tibalt. I went to black to see if he's there. I really appreciate Tibalt being in Rakdos colors instead of just straight red. It didn't feel quite right. I understand red devils, but the black, that lust for power, definitely got to go with the red first here. So let's fill that in. And I actually haven't done anything with it for the few games that I've played and won, so I've got a few balls to spend. Let's spend all 3 of them. And thanks for watching this